Alright, what's up with y'all, man? It's Cam that boy. I'm about to be reacting to this video from Hip Hop is Real. And I saw earlier today Goodz on his channel. He was talking about Twork, and I didn't know this went down. I didn't know that they was like just like Twork has just been on a rampage in these spaces, man. He said freaking Cassidy can't beat him. He said Goodz is not a superstar. I don't know who's instigating these, cause Twork don't ever really be starting it like that. It really be somebody else talking about it, and then they just throw Twork in there. And Twork, he's a battler, so he can't just say like, "Oh no, Goods is better than me." You know what I'm saying? Goods is great. Goods is great. It's like no, you gotta stand it square, which makes the other nigga come out and he's like, "No, wait, I'm a legend. You can't beat me." And it just, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm hoping it's not like real
Who's
beef
the
though.
biggest
You
superstar?
know what I'm saying? Hopefully we just get a good battle out of it. I was really hoping for Cassidy though, but either one of these battles is it sounds pretty good. I would watch either.
Between them two.
Oh,
Twerk.
goods.
Yes.
Nah, I'm gonna
No.
say twerk.
I don't
Twerk,
I don't know.
but
I
definitely good.
That's hard. And the only reason
I'm trying to understand, like, like niggas know
What are
goods
we
from
doing?
more than
Yeah.
one era. Like everybody don't know twerk.
I,
Like
I don't
everybody know twerk, but I'm talking about like the old era and the new era knows goods. Like
Yeah, the older people they know goods. These I was watching earlier on they know goods, but not everybody knows Twerk.
the
Yeah.
whole
Fact.
old era don't know twerk. Like if we go,
know. Yes, they do. We're not doing
I feel
that.
I
like it's
watch it.
similar.
Watch
It's like
it.
No,
same they both superstars. So it's
Nah,
like
I think two star, but
Just not as many people know Twerk. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's just like a nobody or anything, but in terms of the older era niggas, they don't know Twerk like that. But I mean, it's fine. He's made his name known. He has a signature move that's real popular. Like niggas know Twerk, but not everybody knows Twerk though. Like they know Goods.
Good's been a superstar before Sun started
That
battling.
I was saying the same shit.
he
Good's
was
been a
saying
Like
that
superstar
he
how,
before
was one of the superstars before URL was even a league when he was in
exactly.
the
exactly.
Lions Den.
No, no, that's a fact. So I'm
Yeah, the Lions Den, he's been out for like a good minute. So I don't know, but he just protected his name. If he said like, "Nah, I'm a bigger superstar," then like he's definitely talking about like right now.
trying
okay.
to.
All right. Let me ask you guys a question. If Twerk
It's
and
like
Good,
saying Twerk's a bigger star than Rex.
I think
See, like in theory, that's correct though. Like he's a bigger star than Rex. Like in terms of who gets booked right now, you know what I'm saying, and who's gonna get the crowd to go craziest, and yeah, there's a lot of young people that's coming in. There's a lot of people that's like middle aged coming in, and they would have Twerk winning. They would be going crazy for Twerk because he has that energy, and people love that versus like a Rex and Goods. He commands attention surprisingly without doing as much. That's why it's like his power is higher than Twerk's in terms of that, because like he don't gotta do all the gymnastics on the stage. He can stand in one spot and still command the room. So I mean, it's levels, bro. It's levels, bro.
Rex is a little more active than Good, so it's hard to. I can't use that.
You know, but you understand what I'm saying? Like Goods is really in the realm with Rex, Lux, and Mook in them.
Exactly.
Like,
I
so how
agree.
is he big? Like, I'm trying to understand that part.
It's the recency thing that a lot of
The
Yeah,
recent, if we talking,
Yeah, recency bias comes into the play. That's why I be saying like, in terms of right now, if you was to book Twerk with Rex, Twerk would bring in more people, and Rex would bring in a legacy crowd, fans of him, but not necessarily the new people because they not really checking for him, or they just might not know about him. They might not know that he's from that older time.
I
recent, then yeah, recently Twerk is Twerk.
if you were to both of them on a card, no matter who their opponent is, I think more people are going to be in tune to want to see what Twerk doing than what versus what Goods is doing right now.
I
I
don't
don't
believe
know. I
that. I
don't
don't
know.
believe
Yeah, I don't know.
it.
I would say right now, if we was to book and it would be just like anybody that they're going against, then like yeah, Twerk would bring in more people because he just has more like of a younger crowd and more of the newer fans. middle fans, and some of the legacy people want to come through to see what he got to do. When it comes to Goodz, new people might not know who Goodz is. They might not know that he battled Cassidy. They might not know like what he's been doing. So
I don't believe
I
that.
mean, we look at let's just look at this, right? They've been booked on cards together, like
Nigga,
you
when
know what I'm
people
saying?
hear this on the card, they get excited. Probably, 'cause I don't
Like
know. Probably 'cause I'm from New York
w-
and I know how the Mecca be. Like when they see certain, they go say, you know, such on the card, right? Yo, you know, about to pray. Like niggas, like what?
All the boroughs coming out, Gwitty.
Yeah, like it's
so
different. Like I can't really explain
They
it.
looking at it from an internet fan base.
Yeah,
Like,
let me ask
I'm
this.
not gonna lie, Yoshi. You just hit the nail on the
that's
head.
what
I'm
they're
speaking
doing.
from a perspective right
Yeah.
now of just the internet, what I see
Like
right now, currently.
Twork will win on the internet.
Speaking
Doing.
from a
hold on,
perspective,
hold on,
Let me ask
I'm
this.
not gonna lie, Yoshi. You just hit the nail on the
That's
head.
what
I'm
they're
speaking
doing.
from a
hold on.
Like
Let
perspective.
me see that.
like niggas, like what?
All the boroughs coming out, Gwitty.
Yeah, like it's
So
different. Like I can't really explain
they
it.
looking at it from an internet fan base.
Yeah,
Like,
let me ask
I'm
this.
not gonna lie, Yoshi. You just hit the nail on the
that's
head.
what
I'm
they're
speaking
doing.
from.
Yeah, Twork has the internet as well. So that's how you garner a lot of fans as well. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, in terms of popularity, I would say right now they're like on par with one another. But if we was to like push it back 10, 20 years, obviously Goods has been popular before Twerk has been even rapping.
From a perspective right now of just the internet, what I see
Like
right now, currently.
Twork will win on the internet, but
I
I'm
can't.
talking about
I'm gonna
like
give you
going
that.
outside. And if I go outside right now, I'm in Hempstead right now. Everybody know I'm a battle rapper, right? I go outside right now and start asking about certain battlers right now. Everybody's gonna know Goods. I
Oh,
promise
for
you. Some niggas
sure.
gonna
But I
know.
think no. But I think they're gonna know Twerk just the same. I
No,
think
no, no.
it
They're
may be
gonna
a
know him the same, but they ain't gonna know him the same. They're
look,
gonna
man.
be like, yo, matter of fact, you better make me go outside. I'm
Who
on
who
terrace.
who who was Twerk about to battle when Davies was like he didn't know who Twerk was? Now I don't know if he was trolling, but
Nah, he wasn't
he
trolling. He's
yeah
about to
he was
battle
Man, we let
somebody.
man, we
No,
that's
let
oh, you
how
talking about the hip hop
exactly
is real shit.
yeah when we was like and then
You
basically
said
Davies
twerk and move. You
all
said
right, well,
twerk
you
and
know
move.
what? I'll give
yeah I
you
think it was
okay.
Twerk and Move
If y'all
so yeah
saying Goods
bigger
is a
than
bigger star than him, cool. But he's not more hot than Twerk right now at all by a long shot.
No, he's not
that's a
hotter
different
than twerk.
question that's
Yeah, it's all about what y'all consider is a superstar and whether that is a superstar as in right now or if we're talking about, you know, all of their career. Because if we do all career stats, then like, yeah, you can pull out the chart. I saw in Good's video at the very end he had a chart and it's like, yeah, there's way more numbers. Freaking Twerk, I think his versus Chess, he he had about like 2 million. Freaking Goods has like a battle with like 5 million. I think it was the Cassidy one. So like it's yeah. I mean, I would say he's a. I think whatchamacallit. They called him a megastar. Goods was a megastar. Nowadays though, he's not like hot, you know. Pause because y'all niggas be pausing everything. So I gotta make sure he's not as like trending now as say it's work.
a different question
He's not
yeah
hotter than twerk at all. You
well
said more known.
yeah I said who's the bigger superstar that's the question right the bigger superstar I would say this too you look at
It's like the thing with Dragon Ball Z with that dude that wished to be the strongest. It's like he didn't say I want to be the strongest forever. He said I want to be the strongest, and Shenron made him the strongest. But as the story progressed, what I'm saying, he wasn't the strongest anymore. If other niggas around him is getting stronger, so you know what I'm saying. It just depends on what y'all are saying. Like that's why niggas is arguing, and it's just going in one ear and out the other. You got to know what you're really arguing. Are you arguing superstardom right now, or are you talking about superstardom your whole career? Because if it's whole career, Twerk is cooked. If it's right now, then yeah, you could say Twerk is a superstar and he's gonna bring in a lot of people. A lot of people love him.
Goods when he battled Cassidy, like you know what I'm saying? Like
But
it
Good's
takes
got his own sneaker. What are we talking about? He got the new
he battled
oil spills
Cassidy,
out. Oil
Twerk bat
spills out right now.
Twerk battled on that same card.
I
And Goods
tried
was
to
the
mention that and
headliner.
I was told I can't use that.
Why
What you
not?
mean?
And,
That's
and
battle
Twork
rap.
battle
That's a
argument
part of
is
history.
everything.
So what?
That
They
happened.
still
The
use
fuck?
that Michael
He
Jordan
said
got
they gave
sneakers,
they he
right?
said
So
they
who you
picked
gonna
Goods
get, the
first
Jordan
because
or
Goods
the LeBron?
was just an easy name.
Now, good
No,
for
it's
you.
because Goods built his name up enough to where
Okay, but hold on.
him
Who
and
did they both
Cassidy made
battle on that
sense.
card? Who did they both
I
battle?
Twork
think.
battled John John.
Yep. He battled John John.
Who had the better performance that night?
I don't know. I
I'm not
remember Goods back.
Twork had a good one.
I
Okay.
remember. I don't remember. I remember Goods did.
Listen, Goods and Cassidy was just the bigger battle. Period. It was
No, for
just
sure.
it was
Anything
more
going
talked
against Cassidy,
about.
It was
bigger battle.
You
they
know what I'm
had the
saying?
mansion
He was
packed
the
out.
better
The
rapper.
venue was packed. Like we was
Twerk can win
outside listening.
mad categories. Twerk can win mad categories, but I don't know if he's a
Yeah,
big
and,
superstar.
and Goods and Cassidy, when that shit was named, it was like, yo, that was one of the cars that was damn near sold out
That
before
shit
you
was
told
so
that.
packed.
But before you even named all the other
You know,
battles
the
on the
niggas
card.
gonna say
It was busting. It was busting.
Cassidy though. They gonna say because it was
Even
Cassidy.
if they say that though, even if they say that, it takes
Goods
another
was still a
opponent
part
to
of it
take it
though.
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
it takes another opponent to take it there. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that one was more packed than when he battled Arsenal. From my memory, I was at both.
No, it was actually the biggest, probably one of the
That
biggest
shit was
venues that had
so
the most
lit.
people ever in battle
That
rap.
shit
Like
Like
was
that probably
so
had the
lit.
most. It was
Twerk,
like 3 4 thousand
probably
people
rap
in that
better than
crowd.
Goods, right? Like if they battle, Twerk probably two what him. You know what I'm saying? He can play.
Right.
Twerk percent, no bullshit. Yeah, for sure. Goods is definitely gonna get around. And it could be debatable. Goods is fire.
No,
We
nobody.
not
I don't. I would say it's 2-1 either way. This one of them just has to not show up as their best self. Like, of course, it's gonna be debatable if they both show up at like 1,000. But really, this battle would just really it would land on whoever just shows up and is not prepared. Someone would have to choke. But if they both give their A game, then they just gonna be arguing, and it's just like it's just gonna be up in the air. But I got Goods 2-0 if they was to battle. But that could
Nobody's
flip.
gonna say Goods
It could really be any direction though.
wasn't fire. It might just be like Goods got like it's 3 rounds. So I'm just thinking 3 rounds. I know Goods gonna get around. You know, Twerk might steal around. You know what I'm saying? Twerk gonna get around, but he's
Yeah.
fucking around still around.
Yeah, if you do that strapped in thing, niggas might give him the round because it's a good signature move. You know, it's that energy though. That's the thing. So Goods would have to target that, downplay it, show that he can be like he could rock the crowd without having to scream at the top of his lungs and do all the backflips and extracurricular and slam dunk on niggas like how Twerk has to do. Like if I was Goods, I would just stay on that. Like, yo, that's a crutch, nigga. You doing all of this because you really don't got a pin like that. And you gotta dance around and spin like that just to get a win like that. You know what I'm saying? I would stay on that. I wouldn't try to do his thing. I wouldn't try to scream, I wouldn't step in his lane. I would just stick to what I'm doing. I wouldn't move a muscle. I would raise my hand and just, hey, this nigga is whack. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to Twerk, what I would do for Goods, I would just do the opposite. I would say, yo, this nigga boring. He ain't got nothing to offer. Ain't got nothing to say to me, bro. I'm the superstar right now. You washed up. You know what I'm saying? I would just do that. Twerk can just stay in his default state, and he probably could win. That's why niggas got him, because his default state is kind of a hard counter to Goods' style. It would be a style clash for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
And
So
it's gonna be a style clash too, so I can see where he's coming from.
yeah, like that
Oh,
battle
there you go. There you go.
If I'm a
fire.
Goods fan, I'm gonna say Goods 2-1. Period.
yeah, easy because you were a fan of his
No,
material
no,
better.
no.
I
I'm
just
also a
work
fan
and
of good
that work
material
be
too.
bombing.
But I seen niggas live. See now this when it comes to like performance, everything else.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
Yeah, like if it's on a big stage and niggas is just going off of energy and performance, then like yeah, I would say the masses would give Goods, or give Twerk that, and would probably give him the battle off of it. But we would have to see though. But in terms of who has the better pin, That's the thing. It's a risky slope. You would have to say some real slick, real fire stuff in order to outbeat Twork and, you know what I'm saying, him saying something slick while still yelling and keeping the energy up.
We talked about this
I
last night. The
prefer
nuances.
Goods. Probably, I'm not probably because I'm a New York nigga. I prefer Goods, but I don't think in a battle he'll beat Twork. You think what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't,
Yeah.
even though as a New York nigga he should beat him, but I don't think he would performance wise mixed with everything else, all the other intangibles in the battle. You feel what I'm saying? Like he'll out angle Twork, but he's not gonna. But Twork will fuck around and have the bar of the battle.
Bar of the battle,
You
round
know
of the
what I'm
battle,
saying?
moment.
So
Twerk.
Yeah, that's another thing, the performance thing, because it's such a superpower. Because you can have the moment, you can have the moment where like everybody's screaming, and it's not even really a bar that you said. It might just be something funny, or it might be something crazy that happens off stage or something. Like you never know what you're getting, and it's really dangerous to battle a nigga like that versus like just a regular pin, because then you could just outpin him, you know.
Twerk be bombing,
yeah,
man.
yeah, be
Bar of the battle.
not gonna. But Twerk will fuck around and have the bar of the battle. I would angle Twerk, but he's not gonna.
Yeah, I don't know what angle you can really take with Twork. I haven't seen too many angles on Twork. You know what I'm saying? You can't. I've never heard this nigga's a tall nigga. You can't say nobody really beat him up because that's not believable. That nigga's freaking huge. Who's gonna beat that nigga? Pause. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't really be hearing angles on Twork like that. But who knows? I might have missed them though. But Goods could definitely probably pull like an angle out of thin air though and make it believable. That's another superpower of his is he's believable, and even if the angle fake, he probably can make you believe it. And that's like probably the worst angle smith you could deal with. Like see Ilmac is like easier to beat when it comes to that because he's really good with the angles, but in terms of believability, if he's trying to stretch it or like pull like an angle that's a little risky and he can't make you believe it, it is what it is. But usually he be coming with true angles. But niggas like Goods and Mook, they're dangerous because they can make you believe the angle. And so it's like, dang, these niggas could really say anything about you, and niggas will believe it because oh, that's Goods or that's Mook, and they wouldn't lie. You know what I'm saying? That's all they be thinking. But yeah, I would say that's his superpower.
But Twerk will fuck around and have the bar of the battle.
Bar
But then there's that he can have the moment of the battle or the bar
of
of the
the
battle.
battle, round of the battle, moment.
So
Twerk be bombing,
yeah,
man.
yeah, be bombing. So you gotta think from all them aspects. Like on paper, people's gonna Goods will be the favorite on paper though.
I feel like Twerk would be the
I
favorite, but I
Hell
disagree.
no.
still
Nah, Twork would definitely be the favorite. It would be a uphill battle really for Goods because there's a lot of people that would probably bet on Twork because his style is more tailored towards the new era or the latest era, you know, past like about past 10 years. And Goods' style is more of the older era, which is ironic because he was cooking Cassidy for his style being even older than that era that they were in during the time of that battle. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. Battle rap is mad old, bro. It's mad old. They got hella eras, bro.
still
Oh,
want to
hell
see
I was
no.
it.
gonna
Twerk's
say
gonna be the
Twerk,
favorite
Twerk
on
gonna be
paper.
the favorite.
Wait,
I
you
feel like
crazy.
if we put a
No,
poll out,
on
Twerk
the,
is gonna
no,
win that poll.
on the internet, Twerk's gonna be the favorite. I'm talking about going outside and I start asking niggas, yo,
Here we go, niggas with this outside thing, bro. Did they asking random niggas because like random niggas all around, all everybody just know about battle rap now apparently. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap has been mostly internet, bro. Only niggas like in New York probably you can walk outside and talk to somebody that know about battle rap. I'm gonna keep it 100. Like not all around the world can you do that, which would be cool though. I ain't hating. I ain't hating. That would be cool, but you know they ain't really like that everywhere though. So like battle rap mostly is the internet though. So
Goods and Twerk. I ain't talking about internet.
Okay.
See, that be the difference because I speak from the outside of the I speak from the outside. Because I'm a nigga that's outside, and I really you feel me, Kia? You feel me?
Talk
I'm
your
really
shit.
outside, so I'm not always on the internet. Like even when I'm on the internet now, I'm really on the block right now. I'm rolling up, I'm chilling. We can talk to the people. They're gonna know who's who. You see,
Right.
the internet, niggas be so internet oriented that they be so stuck on this shit that they only think this the only shit that's existing. A lot of people's not on Twitter, fam. We are.
But that's the majority of people that care about battle rap, though. Like, I can guarantee you, there's more battle rap fans on the internet that got into battle rap from over the internet than niggas that was just walking up the street and they saw somebody battling. Let's keep it 100.
Y'all, but a lot of the real fans is not on Twitter.
I agree.
That's
I
a
agree.
fact.
So like we got these space cadets that I'll be ready to send to the firmament, but it's cool. We're gonna show them what outer space is because they don't leave spaces. You know what I'm saying? So once you realize outside of the internet, certain niggas is not. I'm not saying Twork because people know Twork, but I'm just saying in general, certain people that you think is
Hey
this.
man, my nigga Snake
Yeah,
in here.
yeah.
I'll pull him up. He perfect for this
You
conversation.
heard Shorty just say that again.
Box office in the building.
Shorty that I with right now,
Yeah,
just
nah,
I ain't
nigga.
gonna lie,
We
Goodz
talking
is
about
popping.
stars, man. This one of the big
We
No,
TV.
watch
already
this.
know this, Bree.
No, but you see, Shorty that I with right now, right? She just said Goodz is popping. Right, but now watch this. Now, do you know the opponent they want to battle New Jersey Twerk? You know who he is? She said she don't think so. You see what I'm saying?
Look,
But on the
Woody,
internet,
this was. Oh, go
it's
ahead.
different.
Snake,
No,
what up?
go ahead.
No, this what I'm saying. This is why I had to say something because I don't even want to push back on my nigga Twerk. Like, get your battle shit off. But this is how I see how the spaces in the internet work. Everybody started chipping in. Yeah, yeah, whether they believe it or not. Yeah, yeah, Goodz is not a star. Goodz is not a star. No one out of they out their goddamn mind. And I'm like, this is how that sheep mentality work. And so then they gonna start a narrative. Oh, this how they started. Everybody started chirping in. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I said, I gotta be the one to say, no, fuck no. What are y'all talking about? Let Twerk get his
Mm,
shit off. He could battle him. Y'all need to shut up. Y'all is fans. What are y'all talking about?
mm.
Like I
Man,
said, Twerk will
just say,
win the battle and all that, I think. But niggas is bugging. When it comes to saying Goods ain't a star, like niggas know Goods. People that don't watch battle rap know Goods.
But yeah, that's the thing. Niggas sort of got off topic, though. I would say, who's the bigger star? Like, see, yeah, even that question in who would the streets choose? I mean, nigga like me, not in the streets, so I couldn't answer that one. But in terms of who's the bigger star, good to Twerk, I'm gonna go with Twerk. In terms of right now, in terms of all career, like I said earlier, I would go with Goodz, whole career.
Goods.
that's a fact.
You heard she just said, I'm next to she said, that's a fact. Come on, my nigga, I can't make this shit
Yeah,
up.
niggas was bugging just to be part of the conversation, trying to get their little 2 cents in.
Nah, that's the thing now. Niggas just be rage baiting. They be just saying anything just to get niggas mad and get a conversation going. But I mean, while that's freaking stupid, at the same time though, it's keeping battle rap alive. Spaces is keeping battle rap alive because we're talking about it, and that's how it survives. Because if we weren't talking about it, then guess where battle rap would be? Non-existent. So
No, because
Box office, what up?
the snake guys know what I'm talking about, man. The snake guys, man, I'm in the
I
stand.
hate this shit. I hate this game.
Yo, snake, I'm in the stand, man. I'm out
Snake,
sitting.
Snake, why you
I
hate
ha-
this game? What happened, man?
cause niggas pick and choose. It's a get along gang. It's been like that though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even in battles, like certain niggas stand behind niggas to yell for their shit so it could look like you losing to them. It's be
Facts.
like that, you know what I mean? If you ain't cool and going to dinner with niggas, a dick eating niggas, they don't like you. You could
Talk.
beat Nitty, they could sweep it under the rug, but then you take Capo 2 weeks later and don't give a fuck. Now they acting like he the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Mm.
Picking and
But
choosing.
another thing I realized, man, Midnight Madness era, you know what I'm saying? The era where we had the teams and shit, like that really what made spaces special, like what really put spaces over the top. And I feel like niggas took it from
bro, we need to bring back team battles, bro. We need like just like an event where it's just team battles. We need to bring that back. Just maybe like just two of those out the year. no stakes, no like, you know what I'm saying? It's just what if battles, you know what I'm saying? Like the team battles was cool, man. I miss the team battles.
From there, competitive and what it was supposed to be, and turned it weird. And now everybody got a voice, everybody feel popular, everybody feel like they them niggas. But you know what's crazy? It be the ones talking the most, got the nastiest shit on their jackets though. Say what you want to say about Snake. Nigga snuck me. I stood on 10 get jump. I ain't no rat. I ain't got no rape cases. You know what I'm saying? These niggas be everything in a
Oh.
book, but be street niggas.
Mm.
I don't get it.
Yeah, that shit don't be making sense.
Yeah, these niggas jackets be nasty. But you talking shit to me? How? For standing on 10?
No, facts.
No,
Facts.
You know what I mean?
that's another one. Snake get left out the conversation.
No, I brought his name up, and they try to. No,
That
Snake
nigga's
Eyes.
box office.
We gonna bring up Snake Eyes too. If we talking about stars from that have came up
No,
in
Yeah.
the past
Snake
5-6
definitely a
years,
star.
yeah.
Y'all niggas gonna hate me for this, but I have not seen the Snake Eyes battle yet. I gotta tap in though. I gotta tap in because I was like a battle rap fan when I was a kid, but I only liked like 2 or 3 battlers, and I would just watch all of their battles. So I missed out on like a lot, and I'm just now like catching up with everything. So yeah, I have to see a Snake Eyes battle.
Yeah.
He's definitely a star on this shit.
He's box
Hey,
office.
and while earlier I was talking
It's,
about how Rock and A-Ward is about to get us our first million, Snake Eyes was the first one that came over there and let us crack the
you know what I
algorithm
realized about
in
the
general.
game? They're not gonna give the
But Snake Eyes is a cool name though. So I mean, yeah, I'm sure he probably has like hella views on his joint. I seen a Snake Eyes one uh where I seen the thumbnail for it, and it was one nigga looking crazy. I think it was J2. It was one nigga looking crazy. I was like, oh, is that Snake Eyes? That nigga look crazy.
get along gang that quote unquote matter. They're not gonna give the credit to the people that deserve the credit, right? They're not gonna give it to you. The people in the game, like for me, right? They're gonna try to make it seem like I ain't put in no work, like I ain't deserving to talk how I talk. When if Eunice had my resume, y'all be saying he's the young goat. You know what I'm saying? Like if he had everything that I had on my resume, like all the names and did it the way I did it, niggas would be like dick eating the kid.
I know,
But
but he's
since
trying
it's
to
me,
factory make that nigga. He's factory.
yeah, because it's me and
I'm
I'm
cool.
confident and I'm just super confident. Even when you feel I lost, it's like niggas just don't like that. They don't like a nigga to believe in himself. It's like,
Nah, no, they like niggas that's mad, regular, cool, go out to dinner with them, we not combative. They don't like niggas that's competitors. Like me,
Yeah.
like you would come off as a competitor.
Yeah, niggas don't like the cockiness about it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all call it competitive, but most normal people would call it like cockiness, basically. Like, don't be acting like you won when you clearly lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I mean, it's fine if you do that. You know, you gotta do your battler thing, but just don't be completely like Cassidy delusional about it. Is all I'm saying. Like, just don't look stupid trying to act like you just unbeatable, like you got freaking like 7,000 battles undefeated or something.
That shit is kind of threatening, Snake. Yeah, I realized that
what?
you certain niggas,
Yeah, I'm
they
about to
look
say
at our
you get a lot of
confidence.
hate for that too, for calling
No,
niggas
because
out
our
and like,
confidence get taken
yeah,
as arrogance, right?
facts.
Or
Mm-hmm.
niggas is really intimidated and like they not intimidated when they see us, but when they leave, they be intimidated again. Niggas be intimidated, and they don't like that niggas is taking shine around niggas that's supposed to shine. Like certain niggas ain't gonna be on certain cards because
Right.
I don't want that nigga to outshine me on this card because it's really about me. You feel what I'm saying? Or it's
Facts. They
about
get sick when they find out you on the card. They stomach drop.
like I ain't gonna lie, niggas be sick when I'm on a card with them.
But you
You
know what's
feel what
funny
I'm
though,
saying?
Gritty?
It be crazy.
They don't want to be outshined, but when you give a little nigga a look to get shine, they don't give you the credit you deserve. Right?
Never.
And you know what's crazy? That's why like shout out to Cassidy interview. I learned a lot from Cassidy. Like I've been in this shit a minute and I thought I knew a lot, but just hearing Cass talk, Like it really brought perspective way more. I shouldn't be battling none of these little niggas I'm battling. Capo, I
Mm.
shouldn't have gave him that look. I shouldn't be giving Tex the look. These little niggas is disrespectful. They only just want to call you a bitch and call you pussy. This
Talk
shit is
that
not about
shit,
talent.
Snake.
This shit is not about, damn, I really admire Snake and his grind. I just want to put my shit up against him. I don't know nothing about you niggas. You niggas know everything about me. So when I'm going into these battles, it's a disadvantage. Like,
You
these
you
niggas can
you
talk about everything. My eye, the fights. What the fuck can I say to Tex?
you know what's
Nothing.
funny,
You
Snake?
easy little kid. Like, I don't, what can I say to him?
I was listening.
That's what you gotta do as a vet. You have to find angles. You gotta do research on these niggas, man. Same way how they doing research on you just because you're more popular. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you battling somebody, you gotta look into who they are and how you can character assassinate them and how you could explain to the masses why you're better and why they suck. Like this shouldn't just be the crowd decides based off of y'all's names, cause that's not gonna cut it. You gotta get in there and you gotta rap. Like it's we not just finna give you the round just because you're Snake Eyes or just because you're Mook. Like nah, you gotta fight for it. Like you know. I know it's gonna be a little bit different since back in the days, you would be coming up and battling people on par with you, but now you a vet, so you gotta do research on these little niggas that's coming up, and you gotta know what their weaknesses are, what's the dirt, you know what I'm saying? Now you gotta learn how to violate, even if you're aiming from the top of the mountain. You gotta learn how to shoot down now instead of up.
To you in the spaces, like I think it was at the T Tops event, and I don't
Mm-hmm.
know who the battler was, but he started like calling you out, and you was like, "Nigga, like why are you like, nigga, who the fuck are you? Why are you trying to
No, because you know what it
automatically?"
is, right? I'm
And you
like,
like you
you
said,
know,
he came with straight disrespect, and I didn't even know who the nigga was either. And you was
no,
like,
but the
"Nah,
thing
now you're
is,
not
right?
hitting
It's
the
tiers,
battle,
right?
homie."
It's levels in this shit, right? And
Right.
it's like, all right, you know what? Snake is a nigga you could get to before you get to the rocks in them. Like, if I can't get to the DTs in them niggas, let me go at Snake. He gonna engage. Like,
Yeah.
niggas ain't gonna say it, but I'm a good look, nigga. I'm a good look, nigga. You could kick my ass, you could get right with me. I'm a good look, nigga. Niggas ain't gonna
Nah.
say that though.
You
But a
boosted
Snake
to
lot
the
of
sells
these
top.
little,
tickets.
Niggas
but a
I
know
lot of
would
that
say
though,
that.
Snake. Yeah.
but
Snake
a
sells.
lot
Yeah, I think it goes without saying. Is a good mid card like before you get to the big names, but at the same time though, like you shouldn't be complaining about like this should be low key easier for you because now you can talk that legacy talk. You can talk that um I've been in the game longer than you talk. Like it's levels as you say. And once you're at that level, it should get easier, right? You're not at God tier where you gotta constantly be fighting niggas off of you. You're in like the mid tier, so like it really should be easier for you to swat people down and be like and your angle could just be, hey, I'm here and I'm good and this is why you don't deserve to be here and you're overrated. Like that could be your angle a lot of the times.
of these little niggas coming in the game, why they want to battle me their first year in? Why six
Because
months
they
in they
need
want to
that
target
look,
me?
Snake.
Cause
Cause
they
Snake, they
yes, cause
need
I'm
that
a
look,
great
Snake.
booster. I'm a
I'm
great
about to say
booster,
you a boost.
yes.
You
You
the
a
I'm a
name.
great booster for
you a
niggas.
boost out of that.
And that should be another angle that you can use. Like all of this stuff that you're talking now in these spaces, you can use in the battles. Like, yo, like I'm the stimulus package for you niggas. You was chasing me. I don't be chasing y'all niggas. Like that could be your angle.
So
Low
Yo,
tier. You a
Snake.
boost out of
Yo,
that low
Snake.
tier that
Yo,
don't matter.
Snake. Word to Bobby. Any low tier nigga battle me, niggas know them niggas tomorrow. Every
That's a fact.
time. That's
exactly,
how I know
exactly.
I'm the name. Like how you the name, you're the A side of most of your battles.
Yo,
You,
Goody. Oh, I'm glad you here, bro. You was in the house with us season 2.
yeah, you know the
You was with
truth.
us. Come on, you know the vibe.
Shout out my nigga Doc
Capo
Slam.
whole promotion was I was the stinkest nigga in the house.
What's up, family?
What?
you, you dig what I'm saying? Like
Yo,
I don't
yo,
even like
yo,
you
Snake,
dig
come
me?
on.
You dig what I'm saying? And it's like, really, it was only to battle me. Like, if you just wanted to battle me, you could have just kept it there, like doing all the extra shit. Da, da, da. So I say I have to say this, like, I'm just learning, man. Like, after this,
Now just coming through and disrespecting niggas like and you not even on the card, that's a whole nother story. But if we talking just like they talking they little battle rap talk, they just trying to get a battle, then you know what I'm saying? Swat them niggas down. If you're like as good as you say you are and you're at that tier, you should be able to swat them down. That's all I'm saying. But back to the Goodz thing. Holy cow, this video is 30 minutes. I hope y'all I hope y'all enjoying the long form content, man. This has been your boy. I'm gonna go ahead. Let me see what they
This
talking
tech
about.
shit is what I need. Like when I go against Nitty, it's like I'm fighting up, like somebody that got
Fact.
something to talk about. So it's like that's why y'all respected that. When I wanted to like, I don't want to be the guy to back out a week up. I don't want to be like I just found out.
Okay, yeah, they don't run it back to Goodz and them. Alright. But y'all get the gist of the video, man. It's been your boy, Cam that boy, and I'm out.